Alright guys, you have made it to the last video of this epic, exciting series. So the last thing we're going to talk about is efficiency. So, modern day solar panels turn between 15 to 25% of that sunlight into usable electricity. Now why is this? Why is it so low? And could it ever be 100%? Well, to answer this question, we got to look at some properties of electricity and light. So, like I said in the first video, electricity is basically a bunch of electrons all going in the same way. So the best way to think about it is to think of the flow of electrons as a river, right? River. Boom. And there's certain properties about electricity called resistance. Now what that does is it kind of stops the flow of electricity. Not stops, but it slows it down so you don't get as much energy out of it. And the best way to think about resistance is to think of them as like rocks in the river. So this electron can't really move because there's a rock in front of him. So when this happens, it lowers the power output of the solar panel or the electricity you get out of it. So that's one factor that limits the efficiency of photovoltaics. So the next reason that that limits a photovoltaics efficiency is the property of light. Now, as mentioned earlier, light of different wavelengths has different energy levels, or light of different squiggliness has different energy levels. So this is a lot of energy, this is like a medium amount of energy, and this is like a low amount of energy. So this squiggly arrow, or this photon, doesn't have enough energy in it to break an electron free from its atom. We want this guy right here. This is just perfect. This one, this arrow, this squiggly arrow is going way too ham. So when that happens is that excess energy is basically wasted. Like, so say you spent like 4 hours studying, reading a bunch of stuff, and you only needed to read one page. That's a bummer, right? The same thing goes for photovoltaic wafers. You don't want to read the whole book if you only need to read like 5 pages. So that's where the technology is right now, and scientists are working to improve these efficiencies to get it a little bit higher, and that is that about photovoltaics. So we hope this video gets you incredibly stoked about photovoltaic solar power. It's sustainable, it's awesome, and tell your friends.